welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sarit and Stevie K. Okay, today guys, we're watching how India cooks lunch for 50,000 people for free.
The miracle in Punjab, India. It's again from the best ever food review show. I will put the links in the description below. Do check out our channel. We've done a few. We do enjoy the videos. It's quite good. It's very, yeah, it is good. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also check out our vlogging channel, which is Cool or Touch. Everything will be in description. And also, if you haven't done so already, join us on our YouTube memberships. There's different perks, different levels, and also on our Patreon where you can chat to us and various other things, different perks in there as well. All links again in the description. Have a look. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, then still great. Thank you for coming. We still love you. It doesn't matter if you join or you don't join. But anyway, let's check this one out. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a pot this big in your life?
No.
I mean, look at the size of it. It's bigger than a swimming pool.
Yeah, Pagan. Yeah, Amritsar.
Welcome to Amritsar, home of the largest Sikh temple in the world. Oh, wow. Look at this. Just take a moment. Maybe 100 people making chapati by hand. On an average day, over 100,000 people are fed here, and over 150,000 during holidays. And then another kind of lentil.
It's a grumble
Wow.
with a black coat.
I'm here to see how they do it. How does a place almost completely run with the help of volunteers and donations manage to provide unlimited food for visitors 24 hours a day? Welcome to the Golden Temple here in Amritsar. I'm with Simran. Thank you so much for joining me.
It's my pleasure.
Simran, a member of the Sikh faith, is guiding the way.
It's a rice pudding basically.
A rice pudding?
Yeah, rice pudding. In Punjabi language we can call sheer.
All that you see today was started with about 20 rupees and a few volunteers. I mean, look at all these people here to help. Now this kitchen could feed the entire town I grew up in a single afternoon. And it still manages to be one of the cleanest, most well-organized places I've ever been. I mean, you wonder, like, how can they make so much food in one day, but everything is so smooth. Today we're getting a close-up look at the miracle that is Amritsar's Golden Temple. We are headed to the Sikh temple, but first we need to get our head covering, and so we are headed back here right now. Come with me. Right here, there's kind of like a turban shop.
Yes, it's a turban shop which helps you to tie up, to cover up your head.
All those who enter the temple must wear a head covering. It can be as simple as a handkerchief or a 4-meter long turban. This is the turban store that we've come to.
Basically, Sikh represent this color because it's an orange color. When you go to the Golden Temple or any other temple, you just can find out the flag which is flying there. It's also of same this color. It represents the color of Sikh community.
Do you wrap your own turban?
Yes.
I mean, if there's anyone you're gonna have tie a turban on your head, this guy.
Put it in your mouth and put very, very hard down off your teeth. The king is getting ready.
Can I talk yet? Sikh men must wear a head covering when in public, but the color and the length are up to the individual. Should I keep holding this in my mouth? I kind of need to host the show at some point.
He said it's a blessing of God. It's a blessing of God.
That feels sturdy. I like it.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, should we do a little pause? Thank you, sir. Perfect. So we're ready to go to the temple now, right? Before entering the temple, we check in our shoes here. Then, before entering, we must wash our hands and then our feet. Washing our feet before entering, and then right here is entrance.
Oh, look how beautiful that is.
The area inside the temple is massive, built around a holy pond. People worship here, collect water to take home, and some completely submerge themselves.
We are right now near the holy pond of Golden Temple. People are coming here and take a dip in a holy bath, and they feel that the almighties of God are blessing us and they are not sick, they are well. Amrit means holy water, pound means sar. So holy pound, Amrit sar.
It seems all the guys are here. The women, are they over there?
Yes.
Because of modesty,
Privacy and like some special respect for the women. There is a separate area. They can take bath there. They can take bath their side.
So from here, we're gonna go see the kitchen, right?
Yes.
Right now we're headed to the kitchen. They have the langar going on right now, the meal. I mean, look at all these dishes. There's already thousands of bowls.
They are the volunteers who are just cutting vegetables.
All volunteers here. This is literally 100 volunteers here. Hello. Here they're peeling some garlic right here as all these people work together to make this meal happen. Thank you. Oh my Lord. Whoa. We have just entered the kitchen, so if you look to your left here, you can see a ton of people eating inside. And then on this side, just a huge vat of probably lentils. What is this one?
It's a rice pudding basically.
A rice pudding?
Yeah, rice pudding. In Punjabi language, we can call kheer.
This is only the serving area. We haven't even seen the kitchen yet.
Yeah, like prashadda with dal.
Wow. Immediately what I see, all this wood right here on this side. Here, they're stoking the flame. They have embers going and these giant pots. It's a giant pot.
Yeah.
Underneath, they have the
That's
fire
it.
for whatever's cooking inside. But this is so huge. Hello, sir. What's your name? Oh.
Charanjit Singh.
Nice to meet you. Sunny.
Like that, so they cook it from underneath.
So
you know?
here, I mean, I've never seen cooking vessels this big. It's bigger than a swimming pool. They have a faucet turned on, and even that would probably take an hour to fill this whole thing.
They cook daily rice pudding in this bowl. 2,600 kg.
It's more than I can comprehend.
Yes.
It's more than I could eat in a year.
Yeah.
They're cleaning a pot that's already done cooking. Huge pot right here. What is this one?
It's called dal in Punjabi language. Dal means pulses. Gram pulse and black pulse are cooking together. ਧਿਆਨ ਨਾਲ ਭਾਜੀ ਬਸ ਪਾਣੀ ਨਾ ਪਵੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੈਮਰੇ ਤੇ.
And we just want to hit the bottom.
Yes.
I see it coming up.
Look at this.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful aroma is coming out.
Yeah, it smells so
There
good.
is garlic and coriander, chili.
How long does it take to cook this from beginning to end? 3 hours.
It's
Follow
a
it.
unique recipe. You can try at your home also, but you can't cook such kind of thing because you are standing on that place which is a land of Guru Sahib, which is a land of God. All the recipes are of that God.
The recipe from God himself.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Such an honor to learn more. Thank you. Right now we're headed to where they make the chapati by hand. Maybe we can help them out a little bit. Volunteer? Oh wow. I mean, look at this. Just take a moment. Maybe 100 people all coming here to help together, making chapati by hand so that there's enough food for the people who come here to eat. Let's go say hi. Each station, it has a kind of dough person.
And after that, it's going forward to another lady. They can just put a dry flour on it, and after that, she's rolling and make the chapatis and put one by upon another.
Can we sit down somewhere and
Yes.
make some? We got a rolling pin right here. We've got our dough, and we can roll some of these.
Let's do this first of all.
Oh yeah, please
Make it
walk me
perfect
through it.
dough.
Wait, hold on, my balls are not
You are
bad.
doing too good.
So I want to ask a little bit more about the Sikh faith, people of the Sikh faith. I understand that there are certain things that a Sikh person must wear. Can you walk me through some of those? One of them is a turban.
Yes, we have to wear a kanga. It's a wooden comb. It's a wooden comb on our head. Another thing we have to wear kada. This bangle is called kada.
I heard about like always having a blade or a knife.
Yes,
Is that true?
It's called kirpan. It's for the safety purpose. That if somebody is trying to harm you, you just have to protect yourself. But we are not ordered to misuse it.
Not everybody is doing that, just some people.
Not some people, many people.
Many people.
Many
Do you
people.
think he has a blade?
Yes. Uncle kirpan पाई है अमृत छकिया तुसी? Look at there. तुसी भी पाई है? दिखाना.
Whoa.
Look at there.
And so does she.
दिखाना.
Whoa.
पाजी तुसी भी छकिया ना? अमृत दिखाना. Look at there. Look at there. Maximum number of people are wearing that thing.
I didn't know if this was like an older tradition that wasn't so common anymore, but that was a bit of a surprise. I'm a little scared to screw this up now. Everyone here has got a weapon. But how is this?
Yes, it's a perfect. But
Oh, God. Thank God.
You just have to roll more.
Roll more.
Because
That's one
Should
thing
I
I can't
apologize?
do.
Sorry.
I could
I'm gonna
cook
get a
anything,
platter.
but I can't.
Sorry, everyone.
रोटियां नहीं बनती हैं, मैं तो चंगी तरह.
After all that preparation, we've got a whole cooking station here. We've got my man here. He takes the raw ones, he throws it up. She moves it down the assembly line. And by the time it gets over here,
Yeah.
it's finally cooked.
very, very fast because look at the heat is very, very high.
Tosses them all in a bucket down
Yes,
here.
yes.
So fast. I mean, you wonder, like, how can they make so much food in one day? But everything is so smooth.
They all are doing very systematically. Like they are just making doughs and rolling the chapatis, and they are just sprinkling on a tawa. Keep going, no end.
Even 3 in the morning.
Every
Somebody's here cooking.
Yes, yes.
Wow, unbelievable. After cooking, the bread is slathered with ghee to keep it from drying out and because ghee is delicious. Then the thousands of chapatis are transferred to the dining hall. The real miracle of this place isn't the unfathomable amounts of food they're producing each day. It's the principles upheld within these walls.
So we are in front of free kitchen, like called Langar Hall, where all people are coming and sit together. There is no such kind of partiality like you are a Hindu, you are a Sikh, you are a Muslim. There is nothing.
No matter your religion, income, gender, nationality, as long as you are a human with a beating heart, you may come here, sit shoulder to shoulder with others, and enjoy this meal at no cost.
You all are human beings. There is no any partiality.
Now, after having the privilege of seeing how this food is made, we get to experience it for ourselves. The serving has begun already. What is this one?
It's a kidney beans. In our language, it's called rajma.
Thank you. This,
It's a water.
they have a machine here
Yeah.
to fill up the water. And then another kind of lentil.
Like which we saw, it's cooking on that bowl. It's a rice pudding.
God, we
Thank
already
you.
look
There's so much
watching
food.
things when
Yeah.
we're hungry, you know? Easy.
Is there any limit to what you can eat?
No limit. It depends on your stomach. It depends on how much hungry you are.
Should we try some?
Yes.
We've got the chapati here.
And dal.
Oh, that looks great. Perfect, so good. Savory, delicious, and the roti is so perfect. I'm so
There is-
blown away right now.
Yes, no words.
The kidney beans,
Oh, kidney beans, yes.
it's so delicious.
Like he is coming, going, coming and going, asking Rajma. Means kidney beans. Do you want kidney beans?
There's such like a beautiful sense of community in here.
Yes.
Wow.
Look at around. All kind of guys are sitting. All are sitting together. There is no any partiality. That's called a Sikh religion.
I can tell you, we need more of this in the world. I came here for the experience,
Yeah.
but also enjoyed some fabulous food. After dinner, we drop off our trays, and that's when it really hits you. Look at all these people here to help. Witnessing firsthand the wide-scale,
Everyone
selfless
didn't say
contributions that go into making this kitchen possible. An army of volunteers collecting trays so rapidly it creates a thunderous roar. You can hear this thunderous noise in here. All the people in here are volunteers helping out. Check it out. Lines of men and women sending trays down 6 consecutive washing stations until they're carefully stacked and brought back to the entrance, ready to serve another meal. Thank you so much for this incredible experience, man.
My pleasure.
Being able to be here with somebody of the Sikh faith and kind of see this whole experience through your eyes, and then of course seeing how all this food comes together to feed thousands and thousands of people every day, such a treat for me. So thank you. I will see you next time. A peace. All right, man.
It's really lovely. Obviously, I've been a
We've
fair few times.
been to been to Amritsar, obviously the Golden Temple a few times.
I've been a fair few times.
Um,
Every time I've been
but-
to India, I've been.
Don't get to see
Behind
behind
the
Hannah,
scenes, that's
or
what
you
I'm
can, but we've never gone there.
Maybe
With
you're allowed.
with who we well,
just
I'm,
not.
I'm guessing you probably could because people look seva karde hai. But I think the people that we go with inni tej like under jo it was just basically every single time I've gone. Being with my pua, dad and everyone, and it's just more or less like getting to like all the gurdwara like 2 or 3 in a day
Get it
kind
all
of
in
thing.
one day, yeah.
Sheti hana nale is time te hana murke kare bhi jana, and it's not like be there and appreciate it. It's more or less like a race kind of thing. Joe, dekh liya, theek hai, and it's like wow, what show us about a bit. And like I said, here Lisa got to show us behind the scene what they do, how they do it. And don't get me wrong, it's not the same sort of thing as in like the way it looks and everything in Amritsar. Here, obviously, it's not like we haven't come across because I don't know if you guys seen videos that I've said in the past. I grew up, one of the Gurdwara in Smethwick where we are, it's one of the, first and oldest Gurdwara in the UK kind of thing. And I, as a young kid, always spent nearly all my summer holidays there, all my term time, all weekends being at the Gurdwara. If I'm not doing the seva and stuff, like standing there, I used to stand on these little beady because I couldn't reach and see over, but they allowed children to do seva back then, and they were lovely people.
So
now,
it's different, whereas you go and sit in India, in Amritsar you sit and they just bring the food to you, whereas in here you go to the counter with your own tray. And he's behind the counter.
So it would be like that, basically, khana piche bana ke, then you pouring it in, like people will come with their tile, pick the tile up, you put the food in, and then you just basically, so it used to be me, my sisters and, my cousin, and we'll stand there, and then we'll go around giving, Bani jar. And even as kids, they gave us those responsibilities to do, and they were happy that we were keen. And it was always us. It was like, it felt like it was a home. Now I go there and it's like totally different. It's like more business-like. It's very much like, kids can't come here, this, like that. People have taken like these ownerships, and it just feels like totally different. Like Benla Avda Lagda Siga. But still, don't get me wrong, there's still Langar is always there. Every time, again here, even here, it doesn't matter if you go to Kala, Indian, it doesn't matter where you're from, it's never ever any issue with that. People, if you imagine, like India, Indian jade, like you said, they were Indian, it doesn't matter where you're from and all that. Here, being Smethwick, you've got everyone from, and they come there, and no one looks and goes, hey, or anything like that. So and even, I was going to say, when I was younger, there used to be tables and benches that we used to sit
and eat on. Tables and benches on the side.
On the side, for it's actually for Buddha Buzurga, like who can't go there and stuff like that, and they find it comfortable instead of coming on, but they made it a bit for everyone, but anyone uses it. Once again, they don't, you put space if you want it. But it's just here with COVID and everything, people they don't want people to go, obviously, in groups and everything. So we haven't gone to the Gurdwara for such a long time.
With COVID and,
we don't know.
Amritsar is always, there's never a day, it's probably ever empty at all.
So we don't know. How has it been in Gurdwara and Mandir in India, that you guys can write in the comments below, like, how people are still going. Do they have to wear masks to go? Here, they sort of really restricted it because I don't know how they were doing with Langar, because I haven't been myself.
Well, you weren't allowed to go at one point at all.
One point you couldn't. The doors were basically, they had no choice because they wanted, obviously, people's livelihood and safety. Their life is more important. Even though people still want to come borrowing hana jaake matha tek then they say,
I wonder if that was the same in India.
But now I think it's open, but once again, I don't know if the Langar hall is open.
Yeah.
So how are they doing it? But even here, it does be divided in the sense that, like the Bande all on one side and the women all sit at the other side. Not in the Langar hall, but in the main Gurdwara. It is like that. But it just, every single time, it's just, you can't go wrong. It's like, just like Langar and Prashadda and all that, whenever you gotta go, you're blessed with it, aren't you? So, but it was different. It was nice because we always see these videos. Didn't expect that. When you said 50,000, I know you said it's in Punjab, but I thought we did think it's going to be probably. We didn't even think about it, to be honest. We didn't know it's going to be in the Gurdwara, otherwise, like totally different. But yeah, it was different for each show and different for us, and hopefully for people who are watching, I don't know if you've seen it before, probably different for everyone else as well. And that's how it was. Yeah.
You see, he really enjoyed it. You can see how pleasant he is, and how
very respectable and pleasant, and it was good.
To enjoy himself as well.
And also, I mean, we got videos and films of us like being Amritsar, so hey, you can always stick them on the vlogging channel, like snippets if people want to see them.
I haven't seen them.
So let us know, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next one. Take care, see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.